Hello again, my fellow normal humans. I am going to do a quick review of something that caught my eye when I was looking at Civet AI earlier. This one is called Doll Style Photography Art, and it's not what you would think. It's actually dolls. So I thought I would give this one a check. I thought it was a really interesting Lora. Some of the sample images are pretty cool. I've just put in a quick one boy business suit and a couple of the prompts that it suggests, and we'll see what it comes up with. Back in anything here, clip skip one. Oh yeah, I can kind of see how that is doll-like. Background's pretty blurred out. Now we are in an anime model, and this is designed, I think, for realistic models. So let's pop down to a strength of 0.6, which seems to be, about right for realistic to anime. Sometimes clip skip as well. There we go. Now in anime, I think we're probably gonna lose the doll likeness of it. Something that is obvious here is that this is not a boy. This is very much a girl, but it is in a business suit, and I think it does have some doll-like quality. But I think what I'm gonna do is just skip straight over to chill out mix with no Fae, and hopefully that will give us a better result. Pop it back on a strength of 1. And let's see what it takes to get this thing to make a boy. Now maybe in chart mix it will just make a guy. I often find even in just anything that the boy command or the boy prompt is weaker than the girl prompt. So I'm definitely not blaming the Vey here. Oh my god, that is a horrendous monster. But it is definitely a doll of some kind. Alright, let's go 0.6 here as well. And I might just quickly in another window. Where are you on this list? There you are, Civet AI. Let's just see what the author says. Wait for it to translate. So they recommend around 0.65. Oh yeah, and it's become a boy as well. Maybe a little bit realistic, but definitely you can see. I don't know what it is, like the uncanny valleyness of it. Like it's definitely doll-like. So I think that's pretty cool. Let's try mixing it up a bit. In a forest, running, holding briefcase, and see what happens. Not expecting that briefcase to come up very well, but let's check her out. It's done well so far. Alright, let's put it in a forest. The briefcase is a bit off, but it's there, beautiful. Again, it's still got that sort of doll-like quality, maybe a little realistic. I think the author does say this is sort of a first version. Did talk about the hands being particularly manky in this one, so I'm not going to critique that too hard. I think this is working pretty well. Let's try try what we did with the elemental in the other video, riding a motorcycle. With his hair on fire. Just, mix it up a bit. I don't think it'll set his hair on fire or find anything's... Oh, sorry, Stable Diffusion's... Oh, pardon me, that's a yawn. Stable Diffusion's pretty bad at that kind of thing. It's made some fire, though. Again, kind of doll-like. I'd say this one's maybe strayed a bit more into realism on the figure, or at least on the face. The body still has that uncanny valley, sort of doll-like, I don't know, what a stiffness maybe to it. And the bike definitely looks plastic. So I don't think that's too bad. All right, what I really wanted to test out with this model is, can we make some crazy Monster High kind of wacky dolls? Goth makeup. I suspect putting goth in there is probably going to make it a girl again, but we'll see. Vampire horror goth makeup, scaly skin, long hair, red hair, black hair, multicolour. Yeah, let's see what we get out of that. This is my real goal here, is to make some sort of monstrosity. It's Marilyn Manson slash that doll out of, which one's the one with the doll saw? Oh, this is cool. So I would say this model definitely has, or this Lora definitely has some work to do. It's not quite, I think, there yet. Without doing all the authors' images are female, like very flouncy girl dolls. They do say they're working on some other versions of this, some that'll put the doll joints and stuff in there, and there are some Loras for that, and maybe I'll review some of those. But as a quick test, I think this is kind of cool. If you want to make some wacky dolls, I would definitely check this one out, because it's kind of there. And I will definitely do some more playing with this one. Maybe I'll put some more photos on my Patreon or something like that. Yeah, great. I'll see you guys in the next video.